Has UFC 100 stuck in your mind over the years? I mean, how often do you think about that result?
You know, UFC 100 was a long time ago. I just recently watched that fight back, and I cringed watching it. It was a terrible performance. God bless Dan Henderson. He got the job done on that night. As we all know, he was cheating. He was on testosterone replacement therapy. But yet he's still fighting now. He is a marvel of modern science. The guy is cured. His testosterone levels remarkably came back up, and he's still able to continue. Him and Vitor Belfort, you know, check these guys out. They're amazing what their bodies have done. Yeah, Dan Henderson, I want to beat this guy. Of course, he knocked me out. It was good. But Dan Henderson couldn't beat Anderson Silva. Dan Henderson couldn't win a UFC title. Dan Henderson is famous for one thing. That's knocking me out at UFC 100. I made your career, Dan. And after UFC 204, that will be eradicated.
This is Speak Your Mind with Blanco and Blanco. Today we're here to talk about UFC 204, where we got the main event being Dan Henderson against
Michael the Count Bisping.
This is going to be very interesting here. We know that both of these guys obviously are Hall of Famers, arguably, especially Dan Henderson right there. So, give me your opinions on this.
Okay, so my opinion first and foremost on this fight, we all know Dan Henderson truly did not deserve the title shot here. We had better middleweights that could have actually went ahead and fought Michael Bisping from, Chris Weidman to Luke Rockhold's rematch. But this is still a very entertaining fight because, as we know, we have your fight that you're going for. Dan Henderson going against Mike the Count.
Now, let me just stop you right there since he said the fighter I'm going for, and he's right. Dan Henderson. So let's talk about the guy who's coming into the octagon with a 32-win, 14 losses. We're talking about a legend. We're talking about a guy who came from the start of the UFC back in the Pride days. Currently, his last 3 fights, okay, he's 2 out of 3, meaning that he has 2 victories and 1 loss. 2 of those wins are by knockouts. His most recent one to Hector Lombard.
That, I do want to say, was an amazing knockout. The way he caught Hector Lombard with the elbow was amazing. But this is what I'm going to go ahead and say with that. Had Dan Henderson fought the greatest mixed martial artist of all time, Anderson Silva. Now we all know, we can all make a conversation about this. Anderson Silva did knock out Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping is literally the only fighter to be knocked out in the octagon and still win a fight. So, this is what I'm going to go ahead and state here. In this fight, I do see Michael Bisping going ahead and taking this fight. He is a fighter that is 30-7, so experience he does have.
Now, let me just tell you that. That's a very good point he made there. But let's think a little bit deeper into this. I mean, I believe that this is going to be the second time Dan Henderson is in the octagon with Michael Bisping. Isn't that right? And we know that sometimes fighters end up developing a habit that ends up causing them a win or a loss. And they went back and forth at it the first time. And who had to win?
Dan Henderson,
had to win. Exactly. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So, if you're a UFC fan out there and you know that both of these guys are legends, you know that it just would make destiny in the eyes of Dan Henderson to just go out as the champ, as he deserves to. And let's not even just put the age in. He's 46 years old. But think about it. When he gets close, I'm talking about lights out. I mean, he did not only knock out Hector Lombard with the KO. Let's think about it. He knocked out Tim Bosch, which I'm basically saying on any given night, Dan Henderson could connect, and when he does, it can be lights out just like that. And I believe that this is destiny. Everything's aligning perfectly for Dan Henderson to go out like the great legend that he is. My decision and what I believe is going to happen here, Blanco, Dan Henderson's going to be in there, and he's going to catch him. It's going to be lights
knockout. What round do you call it?
I call it second round knockout.
You call it a second round? The irony of it is I think that Michael Bisping is actually going to point strike Henderson to the point that it's going to actually be a second round knockout as well. So I'm actually thinking that Michael Bisping is going to knock out Dan Henderson in the second round via point striking. Not only that, but you have to take into consideration right now that Michael Bisping does have a 60% TKO ratio. So there is a 60% chance that he may be able to knock out Dan Henderson. I don't see it going Dan Henderson's way. As much as you can't deny the respect of a legend.
Respect.
Dan Henderson, you cannot deny that. He is going to go down in the history.
Put some respect on him.
Yeah, put some respect on his
Respect
name.
on that.
No matter if he loses or wins this fight, I will always, always remember Dan Henderson as the great mixed martial artist that he is. I don't see this going his way. If he does win, guys, keep in mind, you know, he has a special place in the MMA world to me. So
And he has a special place walking away with that title. So how about you let us know what you think? What do you think?
Go ahead and leave a comment section below. I do think that it's going to be a second round TKO. Let us know what you guys think. We both call it a second round TKO. You think Dan Henderson's going to catch him with a haymaker, right?
That's it.
Haymaker. I think that Michael DeCount is going to go ahead and point strike into a KO.
So at the end of the day, what do you think? Speak your mind,
Blanco.
I don't care. He knocked out Chris Rocco. Or Luke Rocco, excuse me.
He didn't. No.
Oh, fuck with it. He beat him somehow.
He beat Luke Rocco?
Yeah.
No.
Check it out. Oh, fuck, you know it. Not then.
Dan Henderson didn't beat Luke. Michael Bisping did.
No, hold on.
Bro.
Hold on.
We were
That was so perfect, man.
No, man, I was killing it. Yeah. Shit. Oh, he didn't knock out Luke Rocco, man.